Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. Now let's walk through the step-by-step process, from washing and soaking the rice to layering in spices and achieving the perfect fluffy texture. Think of rinsing rice as giving it a fresh start. Why do we bother? It's all about removing excess starch. This starch is what makes rice sticky and clumpy. A good rinse under cool water until the water runs clear helps prevent the stickiness. It's the secret to those beautiful, separate grains we all love. Soaking, on the other hand, is like giving the rice a head start on cooking. When you soak rice for 20 to 30 minutes, it absorbs water evenly. This leads to more even cooking and a lighter, fluffier texture. The rice expands gently, ensuring each grain cooks perfectly without becoming mushy. It reduces cooking time too, the art of sautéing spices and aromatics. This step is where the magic truly begins. Sautéing your whole spices and aromatics like onions in a bit of fat, such as ghee or olive oil, unlocks their full potential. This process is called blooming the spices. Here's how to do it right. Start with fat. Heat a generous amount of your chosen fat in a pot over medium heat. Add whole spices, toss in whole cardamom pods, cinnamon sticks, cloves, and bay leaves. Sauté them for about 30 seconds to a minute. You'll notice their fragrance filling your kitchen. This is a good sign. Introduce onions. Add finely chopped onions next. Cook them until they become translucent and softened, even slightly golden. This caramelization adds a subtle sweetness and depth to the dish. This careful sautéing builds a strong flavor base before any rice or liquid enters the pot. Achieving the ideal rice to liquid ratio. Getting the right rice to liquid ratio is crucial. It's the difference between mushy rice and perfectly separate grains. While general guidelines exist, remember that ratios can vary based on the type of rice and even your cooking environment. For most long-grain basmati rice, a common starting point is a 1 to 1.5 ratio of rice to liquid. This means for every cup of rice, you'd use 1.5 cups of broth or water. It's helpful to keep these points in mind. Basmati often needs less liquid, because it's often soaked. Basmati can require slightly less liquid than other types. Test and adjust. If you're using a new rice type, it's fine to start with the standard ratio and make small adjustments in future cooks. A little less liquid can give you firmer rice, and a little more can make it softer. Account for steam. A tight-fitting lid is important as it traps steam and helps the rice cook through without needing excess liquid. Steaming and resting, the secret to separate grains. After adding your liquid, the cooking process takes a turn. Once the liquid comes to a boil, reduce the heat immediately to a low simmer. Cover the pot tightly with a lid. This traps the steam, allowing the rice to cook gently and evenly. Resist the urge to lift the lid, doing so lets out precious steam. Simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes, or until the liquid is absorbed. Here's the final, and perhaps most important, step, resting the rice. Once the cooking time is up, turn off the heat, but leave the lid on for another 10 to 15 minutes. This resting period allows the trapped steam to continue cooking the rice gently. It also helps redistribute moisture, making the grains plump up and become wonderfully separate. When you finally remove the lid, gently fluff the rice with a fork. You'll see perfectly distinct, non-sticky grains, ready to enjoy. Serving suggestions and accompaniments. Arabic rice dishes are rarely served alone. They typically come with a variety of accompaniments that create a complete and balanced meal. These additions enhance the flavors and textures, making each bite a delightful experience. What truly makes a well-rounded Arabic meal is the thoughtful combination of main dishes with fresh sides and flavorful sauces. Meats and proteins, the perfect pairing. Arabic rice often serves as the ideal base for a wide array of meats and proteins. These pairings are not just about substance, they're about complementing the rice's rich flavors. Think about how the tenderness of slow-cooked meat blends with fluffy grains. Common choices include roasted lamb. Often seasoned with fragrant spices, lamb becomes incredibly tender when cooked slowly. It adds a hearty and savory element. Grilled chicken, whether whole or in pieces, chicken offers a lighter protein option. It picks up smoky notes beautifully, which contrast nicely with the rice's aroma. Stewed beef, cooked until meltingly soft, beef stews, often with vegetables, provide a rich, gravy-like sauce that coats the rice perfectly. Pan-fried fish, especially with dishes like sayate, crisp fried fish fillets offer a distinct texture and taste. These meats absorb the spices from the rice, creating a cohesive and satisfying main course. Yogurt and salads, freshness on the side. To balance the richness of Arabic rice and its accompanying meats, fresh and cooling elements are essential. Yogurt and salads play a crucial role in providing this refreshing contrast. They cleanse the palate and add a bright acidity. Consider these popular choices. Plain yogurt, a simple dollop of cool, plain yogurt cuts through the richness of the main dish. Its creamy texture and slight tang are universally loved. Cucumber yogurt salad, Laban bil Kaya, this is a classic. Diced cucumbers mixed with yogurt, often seasoned with mint and garlic, offer a crisp and refreshing side. It's light and invigorating. Fresh green salads, simple salads, often featuring crisp lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, and a lemon tahini dressing, add a welcome crunch and vibrancy. They bring a necessary freshness to the table. These additions ensure the meal feels light and well-balanced, preventing any heaviness. Sauces and garnishes, adding the finishing touch. The final flourish for any Arabic rice dish often comes in the form of flavorful sauces and crisp garnishes. These elements provide extra layers of taste and visual appeal. They add a professional touch to your serving. Some popular options include Dax, the spicy, tomato-based sauce is a staple, especially with kabsa and mandi. It offers a vibrant kick and a juicy texture that moistens the rice. Its fresh, tangy notes brighten the whole dish. Fried nuts, toasted almonds, pine nuts, or cashews are commonly sprinkled over Arabic rice. They add a delightful crunch and a subtle nutty flavor. This texture contrast is truly satisfying. Crispy fried onions, thinly sliced onions, fried until golden and crisp, offer a sweet and savory crunch. They provide an aromatic finish and a beautiful golden color. Fresh herbs, a sprinkle of fresh parsley or cilantro not only adds a pop of color but also a burst of herbal freshness. These simple garnishes enhance the aroma and visual appeal of the dish. Arabic rice is more than just grains on a plate. It is a cornerstone of Middle Eastern culture and a symbol of hospitality. These dishes showcase a rich tapestry of flavors, from smoky mandi to zesty mishbouz. Each variety tells a story through its unique spices and cooking methods. We explored how essential ingredients like basmati rice, aromatic spices, and healthy fats combine. We also looked at techniques like rinsing and precise ratios. These methods ensure perfect, fluffy rice every time. Take the time to explore this culinary tradition. Try making one of these flavorful dishes at home. You will bring a taste of authentic Arabic cuisine to your own table. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.